Big deal. That's always went with the territory. I'll see you in Disneyland.
For my defense, because I am such a part of it. I mean, I obviously I'm going to bear the consequences, so why not bear the responsibility?
Okay, sir, is she still alive?
You alive?
Well, last time we saw her.
Mama? I killed Dean.
Brian?
Ma'am?
What are you doing?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Welcome to 50 States of Madness.
Welcome to 50 States of Madness.
Hi, everybody. Welcome.
Hi, everybody. Welcome. We're joined by Dan Cleary and Dickless.
Hi. From Rare From Radio.
Rare From Radio. We talk about you guys all the time.
We do.
I know. I listen. I know. Thank you. I appreciate it. I love you guys.
Really.
So the reason that we wanted you on this episode is because we've talked multiple times in the past years about your feelings about spirits, the spirit world, ghosts, encounters, all that.
Reminds people.
But I'm kind of on the same page as you. So,
I mean, if you want to kind of remind us how you feel about it.
Well, historically, I felt that I don't believe in like orbs. I don't believe in spirits. I don't think I believe in ghosts, even though I've had some like a relatively terrifying experience when I was a kid.
Especially from the East Coast.
It should be scaring. Especially from the East Coast.
Because, I mean, they're everywhere.
That's where ghosts started. England, and then they
bring
moved
them
west.
over.
Yes.
And then, then after the conquering of the Native Americans, they cursed
that was
the
mutual.
land.
They invited us over. It was fine. It was fine. There was
They
nothing
wanted
weird
you
about
off.
it.
Yeah, and then
It was like this. Hey, guys, come on in.
Yeah.
Call it America.
That's
fine.
why in ASL this means roommates.
Thanks for discovering our home. Yes. Is that true?
Yes.
Roommates.
Roommates.
I nailed it.
Thank you.
ASL.
Yeah, you did.
all making sense now.
That's
Yeah, historically that's how I felt, but my opinions are sort of shifting a little bit. I'm at least more open to other possibilities. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at.
Yeah, I know I've heard you say multiple times on Rare Form and Others from Another Mother that, you're kind of, because I know before, like in past years, we've recorded and you would laugh at us and Heidi.
I do still laugh
the
at
orbs
dust.
And
when you guys talk about dust, that still is funny to me.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
I know that. But
it could be. I mean, really could be.
Yeah, no, for sure. So Shannon and I visited multiple places, but one of my huge bucket list things was to visit Waverly Hills Sanitorium in Kentucky.
Do they call it sanatorium?
So yes, it is called sanatorium.
Interesting.
But some places say sanitarium, and they're the same thing.
They are the same.
They're the same thing.
Why the difference?
I don't know. And in looking and researching things, they were basically tuberculosis hospitals.
they didn't start off as like insane asylums.
Right. And there was
tuberculosis heavily contagious? Is that why?
Yes.
It was airborne.
So. Okay. I think
and
I might
there was
have
a
it.
sanitarium.
I might have it.
That cough sounded really bad.
Waverly Hills sounds like a young teenager TV
like a
show,
golf-
or like a Melrose
Yeah.
Place.
Okay, well, let me tell you.
The
it's
kids,
not.
it was the kids of Waverly Place.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the Waverly Place or something.
Wizard.
Oh, the Wizards of Waverly. But they were kids.
Kid Wizards. Everyone knows
that
that.
was a Disney Channel show.
Yeah, but it says
Yeah.
a Waverly Place, right? Yeah, that's why. I wonder if they got it from that.
No, because from the sanitarium.
Yeah, like
Sanatorium.
Waverly. I don't know. Okay, go on.
I don't know. Anyway, so we did an overnight paranormal investigation there. So we're there from midnight till 6 a.m.
Wow. Okay.
And this place is like very, very popular.
It's huge too. Like
Whatever you're thinking in your head times it by 100.
Yeah,
It's enormous.
it's enormous. It is so big.
How many
very-
people spend the night?
They had 48 that night.
Yeah, they had 48 people.
They maxed at 50 and there was 48 that night, he said.
Are you all together, or you
No,
overlap? You go wherever you want.
You can
You're
go
left
wherever
on
you
your own.
want. Yeah, there's
Okay.
it's not like they kind of tour you around just to show you where everything is and the rooms you can go into, which basically is anything because it's run down. It's not
There's no electricity.
They don't fix it up. There's still paint peeling off the wall. Like
Yes.
like they're literally like, don't go out that door and on that roof because you'll fall through the roof.
Yeah,
Like don't go in that
decay,
area.
everything.
Okay.
Like it's
Yeah. So
full
it-
of asbestos.
Okay.
yeah, they have like the body chute. They have the morgue. You can get inside you can pull out the thing and lay inside the
tray?
morgue. Yes.
That seems unsafe. Are the doors on there?
The doors are off. No, you can't lock somebody in there. So, yeah, they'll give you a tour for they take you to the gift shop first because they're going to make their money first. So everybody, here's your shirts, t-shirts, magnets, everything you want right before you die.
And
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
I did.
So-
26.
I'm a merch whore.
Yep.
Yeah. So they basically do all that, and it takes about an hour of that. And then after that, it's at 12 o'clock. So every 2 hours at 2 o'clock, you can meet down in this like area where it's got AC, the only place that it has AC.
Is it pretty hot in there
and to
otherwise?
eat. Yeah, because it's the summer and there's
summer.
no AC.
And the humidity.
And this
it's
is which
disgusting.
state? Which state is this?
Kentucky.
So gnarly.
Yeah. And so they have this one area
something
where you
I've
can
never
go,
felt before.
but you can't leave the property unless it's at the 2 o'clock hour, the 4 o'clock hour, and then 6 o'clock, everybody can leave. So literally like from 12 to 2, which is not a big deal because you're just kind of watching a movie, safety issues, going to buy merch.
But a lot of people left.
And stuff. But after that, a lot
of people dipped out.
Well,
They were spooked out?
two people left at 2 a.m. and then by 4 o'clock, we had more than half of them were gone.
Yeah.
They were done. Yeah.
Do you
but
think it's
then
because they're scared or because they're not used to being up that late?
I think it's
Tired.
I think it's because it's a very active place. It's the most active place
dark,
I've ever
too.
been to in my life.
Active as far as spiritually.
Correct.
as far as
Really?
Wild.
it is. Yeah. And you kind of at first, we got this kid who latched onto us for some reason because kids love us. And so we had this kid, super nice kid, who was just like, hey, you guys want to hang out with me? He was by himself there, but it was like his 13th time there. And he had like all the equipment for ghost hunting.
Kid, how old?
22.
Okay.
Like 21, 22 kid.
Okay.
He might have been a little bit. No, I'm going to say 21 or 22.
That's a
He's a
kid.
young
That's a
kid.
kid, yeah.
I don't remember.
But he just came over and said, hey, and I said, we're like, hell yeah, he's got all this equipment, let's have fun with it, So we went into some rooms and stuff with him and explored for the first 4 hours. The last 2 hours we were by ourselves, but the first 4 hours we were just kind of having fun. It was fun. We were kind of talking. A few things happened that were kind of, but all the weird shit started happening from 4 to 6.
Well, immediately, we met a girl there named May May,
Yeah. Oh my God, I love my May.
and she was a sweetheart. But immediately, like as soon as we were set off on our own, she got this picture that just literally blew me out of the water. Like legitimately blew me out of the
Shannon
water.
is getting serious.
This is my serious
I
face.
think it's because
I look for
when
pictures.
like obviously we're gonna show you a picture, but you weren't there.
Yeah.
So you could be like, oh, you did this, you did that, whatever. We were there.
I trust whatever you guys
And
show
like
me. You
we
know that.
witnessed this whole thing happen.
For all of your listeners, these are two of the most trustworthy people you ever meet in your life.
Yeah, we will tell you when
I would trust them with
something's
my
bullshit.
kids.
Yeah, because I mean,
We would say like, this one is the one May May took, and
Don't explain it to me. Let me see it first.
she just.
Shannon's
well,
over
I'm
there
gonna
like,
say,
can you send me that picture? Can you please send it to me? She's over there airdropping pictures. She's going through May May's phone, and I'm like, oh my god.
Sorry, May May.
but I just want to set it up that you may see this picture as in like, oh, it's all lit up, but it's not, because you know how the iPhone. Like these are like literally black halls that
cannot
may
see your hand
you
in front of
can't
your
see your
face.
hand in front. Literally just taking pictures of dark hallways.
Okay.
So there's nothing down there, and then zoom in behind the girl's arm, that figure that's in that area down there. It was literally pitch black down there. So that one, this is our what is that called? Our input, like what is it? We're slowly going to work it up, but that's our first initial thing that we saw. So we were like, okay. Yeah, okay. And
you didn't see any of this.
you don't see it with your eyes. It's
Okay.
pitch black.
Okay.
No, it's like the darkest
Go-
that you
just zoom
can
in.
imagine.
All
Can I
the
ask,
way in
can I
that
ask a
back hall.
technical question?
Yeah.
What kind of phone did May May have that took this picture?
iPhone.
A new one? Because you know that iPhones can take pictures in the dark now? I'm just saying. Do you know this?
I don't know because I don't have one that can take pictures in the like.
What is that? Is that 15? 14, 15,
This
16?
is 13.
Okay, that one doesn't.
I
No, it does
have
not.
I have the
Yeah.
16.
It can take pictures in the dark,
Right.
but it would look different than that. So that is interesting. That's
Right.
interesting.
So
What do you think?
I don't know yet.
That's our first but okay, that's kind of it can be anything,
Because
right?
now, mind you, I went. Do you have the picture that I took on there? So
Was May just trying to take pictures in the dark just to see what
no.
happened?
So she said that we were walking. This was during our tour. She said that we were walking down that hall.
Pop it into
Hold
the
on.
video. Just put it in the video when you edit it.
okay.
Yeah.
She
So
said
we
that
can see
we
it
were
close.
walking down the hall during the tour, and the guy was like, this is that, blah, blah, blah. She said, and I walked by there, and I just felt weird, and I felt like I needed to take a picture. She's like, so I just turned around, and I snapped a picture, and it wasn't until I started going through things that but I took a picture. She has a newer iPhone. May did. She had the same phone as I did. So I went to that same exact spot and I took a picture. And do you have that picture in there that I took? Because what I saw was my own reflection.
It was
in
different.
the air, not an actual reflection. You saw yourself.
I saw myself.
down a hallway.
Yes.
Did you see it when you took the picture? Did
No.
you see it when you took the
'Cause it's
picture?
com-
No,
Completely
it's
pitch
black.
black.
You
Well-
can't see anything.
This is it.
I'm pretty sure I got to have her verify that, but I think that's the one.
Am I
that's
wearing a
just
baseball hat?
down in the?
Is that it?
Let me see. Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
I have a white baseball hat on.
That's weird.
Do you see it?
And did you see her picture?
That is not
Like-
we have a picture of May, and I'm going to show you what May looks
I'll
like.
show you.
Now, do we know
So-
that there was nothing reflective at the end of the hall?
There's not. Yeah, there's no
But-
mirrors in this place.
No,
There's
but here's the thing.
even
How did she get a picture of not her?
But
Of not her.
How
Wait a
did
minute.
I get a picture
I'll
of
show you.
myself?
I'll show you, May.
Because that picture that you saw, the first one,
Yes.
that was not May's.
That's not what May looked like.
No.
No, I'm
right,
gonna,
right.
I'm gonna show you May. Where is my May?
So May took that picture as well.
No,
No.
I did.
You did.
I did.
She took that picture.
You're just shooting a
Because
picture into the darkness.
I wanted to take a picture
And you
at
took a
the
picture of
same
yourself?
spot that she did.
to see
But
what
you're
we
just
would-
looking down a black hall.
Oh, so is that's the same angle?
Correct.
What the hell?
This is May.
Okay.
There's a,
Oh, that's. Oh, sorry. Did I gotta pause it because it's a movie. Well, crazy stuff's happening here. It's not letting me show you May.
Here, just go back. There you go.
There we go.
May.
yeah, that wasn't May.
That wasn't May.
So
Because May's showing a lot more skin, and it would show up.
Yeah.
That was her.
And the figure had like hair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
So that was like right away. That happened like
Immediately.
immediately, like in the first hour. As soon as we were released to be on our own, we ran into her and she was like, oh my God. Like now throughout the night, May got some pretty cool pictures.
She
Has
did.
May been there before?
No.
Okay.
That was her first time too.
No.
That was her bucket list as well.
Where'd she come in from?
She came
Nothing
in
matters,
from
I'm curious.
Kentucky as well.
Yeah,
they
she
lived in
lived in
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Yeah. But about 4 hours away.
I'm gonna let you explain this next one because are you doing the?
I can do the next one.
Well,
yeah.
because I really couldn't hear a lot of what was happening.
Okay, so on the next one, we were walking around, and during the night, a lot of different people were doing their own little investigation. So you were trying to find a hole kind of where nobody was so you can hear stuff. And I'll show you some videos too of what we did with the kid where you hear voices, but we don't really believe in all that. Get out.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm not big on like the.
I kind of believe in EVPs more than
static
like
boxes.
specters, like
Yeah.
actually seeing
But,
specters.
but a lot of these things now are apps on phones.
Sure.
this is, and it was an app on a computer.
That can
but
be put in like every 10 seconds, say a
Yeah,
random word.
I don't believe an app on a phone can like pick up.
Exactly. If you're
Spirit
listening
voices.
to like the white noise and like the, you know, I don't know. I'm just not, I'm
Yeah.
not sold yet on all of the ghost equipment, I guess.
yeah, so.
It's
but
fun to do, but I'm just not a true believer of that yet.
But we did run across this couple who were doing it like they did have some of that ghost equipment, but with the flashing lights and stuff where I don't know, they look like
They're
these
like
little
little
round
balls.
things.
They're little
Not the balls.
flashing balls.
No, not the balls. They had that one
it's
where
like a
you
flash bulb?
where you do the green light and the red
Oh,
light. If
yeah.
it passes in front of it or whatever, if the temperature changes, it'll
I don't know
light
what that
up.
is. Okay.
Yeah, well, I'll show you.
I forget
Like
what
a,
it's
a
But-
spectrogram or something.
Yeah, like
just
something.
this little round thing, and it has a red light on it. The light stays red. If something crosses, like if you walk in front of the light turns green.
I see.
And
Like a motion sensor, sort of.
like a motion sensor. So this one guy actually the kid had one that was facing completely away from us. And every once in a while, the thing would go like something was walking in front of it. It was so bizarre. And you can test it out by putting your hand in front of it where it would go off. And then we're away from it. And for it to do that was just strange. But I'm like, okay, but these are all made to do that. Like, people sell them for ghost equipment.
They could be, to me, like they could be programmed like
or randomized.
Every 6 hours, like it's going to
pop on or whatever without somebody in front. Who knows? We don't know. But whatever. It probably isn't, but we're skeptics, like we say. But we see this couple, they're inside in the morgue, and we've been trying to get in the morgue all night. And of course, it's one of the most popular places to be is the morgue. And everybody wants to go and try to catch a spirit in the morgue. So I just kept walking in on people and saying, can we sit here with you and listen, kind of thing. And we did it to other people too. So we walk in there and I just see this round light thing in front of us, and the husband's getting into what is it called?
A body freezer.
Oh, okay. Getting into the body freezer. And Gina and I are kind of standing there like, do you mind if we watch? And they're like, no, not at all. And they're
so the morgue is the room and the body freezer is the tray?
Is the tray that you put them in.
The slab where they do the autopsies.
Yep.
So they had 2 of those slabs there.
Okay.
And then you like kind of go around the corner, like kind of where the bathroom would be right here, and that's where the body freezers were. And there was 3 piled on.
I just mean those are called body. Those are not called those are not called the morgue. The morgue is the whole room.
The whole room.
And those are called body freezers.
Correct.
Got it. Nice.
So the guy's laying in there. He gets in there, and they're trying to play. They're saying they're playing. They didn't kind of tell us, but we're kind of catching on what they're doing. They're playing a game with one of the kids, spirit kids, saying like, "Hey, we're gonna play hide and go seek with you. If you come and find, whatever his name was." We'll call him Jerry. If you find Jerry, touch his leg or turn off the light. And so I'm staring at that little light thing, like that flashes, and I'm like, okay, well, the light's not coming on, whatever. But Jerry starts saying, well, I'm feeling weird and I don't want to be in here. And I'm like, Gina wants to be in there. I know Gina wants to be in there. So
Gina was born to be in a death freezer.
She wants to be in the freezer, and I know she does. She's
born
dying,
to die.
She's dying to get in this freezer. So I'm like, do you care if Gina gets in? I'm like, you want to get in there, right? And she's like, yeah, I want to get in there. And I'm like, okay. So she's like, okay, I'm going to get in there. So the guy finally comes out. He comes out immediately. Like, he only stayed like maybe 3 minutes in there, right? So Gina, she's telling me as she's trying to get in after he gets out.
Again, it's pitch black. You cannot see anything.
And all I see is this thing that's on this tray in front of us that has this red light, and I'm waiting for it to go off because I'm thinking that's what they're talking about when they're saying turn the light on, turn the light off, whatever, and nothing's happening. So Gina starts getting in there, and she's telling me, Shannon, turn on a light so I can see where I'm going. I can't see a thing.
Turn your flashlight on.
Yeah, turn the light on the phone.
Yeah.
She's like, I can't crawl in. Turn the light on your phone. Yeah. She's like, give me a light. And I'm like, me, I'm trying to trying to figure out how to record. And my kids make fun of me all the time. I'm like, they're like, Mom, you just have to push the button on the home page. And I'm like, go to, I can't find the picture app or whatever, so I'm sitting here trying to find it, and all of a sudden a light behind me turns on. So the couple's behind me, so I'm like, okay, one of them turned on a light for her to get in there. So she slides in there, and she gets in there, and I turn around and I notice, no, there's a flashlight, like a regular fucking flashlight sitting on one of the slabs that they do the autopsy on, facing the body freezer. And that's the flashlight that turned on, and no one's standing near it.
That's what they were trying to get to.
That's what they were trying to get on and off the whole night. I thought somebody would so I turned around and I'm like, oh shit. So I go to start recording because the light's on now, and I didn't get that because I was busy trying to find the light for her.
At this point, are the other people still in the room?
Yes. Yeah, the other people are sitting there going,
it's their flashlight.
Yeah, it's their flashlight. They're like, oh, he turned it on. And I'm like, that's what kind of got my attention, because they're like, oh, the light came on. And I'm like, what do you mean the light? Like, you guys didn't do it? And I turn around and it's like on, right?
And I have no idea what's going on.
She's just slid into
the
body freezer.
Into this body, and you can't hear anything in there, like nothing.
And she's just gonna lay
no, because I went in
dead.
head first.
You did?
Yeah,
yes, thank you.
First. So I'm like in the midst
it's giving me anxiety.
of crawling in there, so I can't hear anything that they're talking about.
Nothing.
Like very, very muffled.
So I said to Gina, when I noticed that, I said, Gina, tell him to turn off the light. And she's like, what? Gina, tell him to turn off the light. Off or on? Tell him to turn off the light. I'm going to show you the video. She's like,
That's what it sounded like. Like
Yeah.
the most muffled shit. Like if I had noise canceling headphones on.
she could not hear anything. I'm
How
like,
deep is this freezer?
I think
Well, it's probably at least
it's 6-7
6
feet.
or 7 feet
Did the
long.
tray, the tray does not come out?
Well, we didn't find out
later found
until-
out that it did.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
that's the fun part.
We're not talking about that.
Okay.
We're
I
not
crawled
talking about
in.
What the? You didn't use the
We
sliding
didn't-
tray?
we didn't find that out
Didn't
until the
even
end of the
dawn
night.
on me. Because in my head, they were on like a gurney, and they put the gurney in there. I didn't think that the actual.
Yeah.
You know
You've
what I'm
seen
saying?
movies where they pull them out of there?
I know, but I thought they were like on a gurney. I didn't think it was an actual mechanism.
Oh,
that
yeah,
came
it's a
out.
tray.
Yeah, I didn't know that. So
Yeah, so yeah, we're not.
maybe if the
Next
light would have
time.
been on,
Next
I
time.
would have.
We would have noticed.
It would have clicked.
So I'm like, turn it off. And so I'm going to show you the video.
Please do.
And this is like us not being anywhere near it. So
And I'm in there like, what the fuck's going on?
yeah, she has no
Everyone's
idea.
like, oh my god!
Could you sleep in there if you wanted to? Like, do you think you
She
could fall
was-
asleep in there?
Okay,
It sounds very peaceful.
100%.
She stayed in there longer than anybody did. Like I had to.
I
was
have
telling
never
her,
been less shocked in my life.
I was like, Gina, I want to get in there, get out. And it's like coming on 4:00 where they make everybody go
Is there
down
only
there
one?
for your break. And I'm like,
There's 3 piled on top of each
pile
other.
on top. You see my ass crawling up there, like, and I'm not going head first.
10 fingers. Just,
Like, thank you. I'm not going head
She
first.
went in
I'm going
And then
backwards.
she's like
I took a picture like that.
posing to take a picture.
I did
Wait.
feet first.
How did you do that?
Yeah, it was.
I slid backwards on it. Instead
was-
of going
it was-
forward,
it was
I
a
just went
sight.
backwards.
I recorded it. It was a
Yeah,
sight.
you'll see it.
Wait. Okay.
We'll share that with you too. But this is, I'm going to try to see. I'm going to get the sound. Here we go. Here, watch that and we'll put it up for everybody to see. There you go. So.
Yeah. Look at when you turn the light came on. Can you ask him to turn off the light, Gina?
Do what?
Ask him to turn off the light.
Oh, turn the light on or off?
Off.
Can you turn the light off, please? Pretty please. Ooh. Thank you.
Thank you.
Very much. That was very nice.
For fuck's sake.
Okay. Thank
creepy.
you.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I was like,
And that was literally just like a little
snippet of what
Now,
was happening.
that flashlight was brought there by the other people,
yes.
and it was
Yeah.
just sitting across the
It
room.
was just sitting
Yeah,
across
they
the
were
room.
just using
you see,
it
no one's
like-
near them.
Yeah, it's not like
Near the flashlight.
It's not like a ghost hunting. It's
Device.
Just
It was a regular flashlight.
like a Home Depot flashlight that they just had sitting there that they were trying to get.
Pretty interesting.
Did it
That's
ever
interesting.
go back on? Did it go back on at all, or was it? Did it?
Yeah,
stay?
no, that wasn't even the first time it did that.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing. That's what was like so crazy about it. And then I was trying, and then here's the one where I'm trying to crawl.
Oh my god. Oh, it's a little bit more spacious than I
Yeah,
anticipated.
no, it's yeah. We got
Guys, you can see the drawer.
no,
You can see it.
But
There's
mind you,
handles.
That's
It's her
in the recording.
recording.
Okay.
Yeah, this is what it would see. That's
I
her
don't know.
phone.
I don't know why I'm so
That's
caught up
her
on.
phone. That's my phone.
Yeah, you
That's how
cannot-
black it
You
was.
can't see anything.
Wow.
This is her phone taking the photo in the dark.
Wow.
So there's a huge difference. So it looks like it's all lit up and everything, but
It's
you're in
not.
complete dark. Like literally, these are the pictures that this is what my phone's taking because
That's a
it's
great
so
picture.
so dark.
That's an awesome
Yeah.
picture.
So it's just crazy.
Whoa.
But so then we decide that we are going to go down into the body chute.
The what?
The body chute.
It's kind of
Shoot.
like what
Shoot.
I think it's like one of
H-E-
the only sanatoriums that still has the body chute. I don't think
Please explain what that is.
it's
Like a laundry chute for bodies?
correct,
You
but
just
it's
throw what?
It's 600 feet underground, and so it's basically how they would take the dead bodies down because they were dying at a rate of 1 an hour, and so this was something that they did so the other patients there wouldn't see how many people were dying on a daily basis. So they would wheel them down on gurneys. So one side is a ramp, other side is stairs. And then they would get 600 feet underground. And then they would like
Go down a tunnel. And that's where the dead bodies were taken.
So it wasn't like a straight down drop.
No.
It's a slide.
It was a slide.
Yes.
I'm imagining like these fucking dead bodies just smashing to the
No,
ground.
no.
Falling 6
No,
stories.
they would wheel them down.
They
on
were
a-
like a
wheeling them on
laundry
a
chute.
gurney.
Yeah, no, they were down on a gurney.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they would walk, and so then they would walk back up the stairs or
Yeah,
walk down
and
with
it-
the gurneys.
What is tuberculosis?
It's a lung
in your
disease.
lungs. Like you get like a terrible cough, and it scars your lungs, and like it's terrible.
Oh, that's a tough way to go.
Yeah, that's like where the iron lung came from, and when they did all those treatments and stuff like that. So
We get shots.
That's why you
for
get
it
the
now.
TB.
The TB shot.
yeah, that's what they get TB test.
Do we
for.
still get that? Do we still get
Well, they
tuberculosis
do
shots?
the TB test. You know, where you see if it bubbles up or whatever.
No, I don't know what that is.
You've never got that
No.
little prick one.
We
or
get
they
it every
used
2 years because we work in a
Yeah.
school
Schools,
district.
yeah.
They test you for TB.
If you're around
Oh,
kids. and
okay.
Yeah. Or if you go to another country, a lot of
Yeah.
times.
So it's still a thing.
oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, in other
Yeah.
countries.
But there's
yeah.
medicine that you
Yeah.
can take.
Yeah, back then there was nothing.
Yeah.
You
They
just-
you have medicine now that
Just
but
had
you
to thug it out.
but the treatment is like
Thug it
6
out.
months long. You have to take medicine for like 6 months. It's a huge process if you have it.
Jeez.
Yeah. So we were going down this body chute, and I decided I'm just going to record the whole thing of us walking. So we're walking, and I have about 5 minutes of video of us just walking. I clipped it so that you guys wouldn't get like so bored with it, but literally in it, I can show it to you after the fact so you can see. But I'm walking, I look down every once in a while, but I got to see where I'm going.
Sure.
And it's clear. Like it's like me looking at you right now. My video's clear. I'm walking down.
It's dark, though, too.
It's
like-
dark, but it's clear.
You have your flash on?
The flash is on.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I am recording as we're going down. So the flash is recording as you're going down. And it's the body chute. There's no air. There's no AC down there. There's no
you're
air.
underground.
It's stale.
What's
There's
what's
no
it smell
movement.
like in there?
Shit.
Yeah.
Like actual like feces?
Well, it smells like moldy,
It's
musty.
very, yeah, like asbestos.
like an old basement,
like an
a
old
shitty-
basement. Yeah.
like a factory basement.
sewer-ish
Yeah.
kind of.
It's not.
The closer you get to the bottom, the worse it smells.
And it's moist because the water is coming through the
sniffer.
walls.
It's not like butts. The closer you get to the bottom, the more it smells. It's funny.
So it's like really moist. Like you have to be careful because the steps are wet now from the just from the ground coming through.
And there's mud. Like it's very
There's
slippery.
mud. Yeah.
God.
So it gets worse and worse as you're going down. And the whole time I'm thinking we're gonna have to walk back up this shit. Like that's all I kept thinking too. But
That's why a lot of people didn't go down there is because they didn't want to walk back
fair.
up.
Sure. That'd be me.
yeah. So
Tell me how it goes.
there were people up there like
Yeah, at
they're
the
going all
top,
the way
like-
down. Look at them. So here's a video of us walking down, and as we're walking down, I'm going to kind of let you know what I was thinking. As we're walking down, I'm not looking at my phone, so at first I don't notice it, but there's this white cloud that starts coming in front of my phone, like it starts showing up, and most people would probably think like, oh, AC or dirt or dust, but I'm telling you, it's clear as day as we're walking down, and all of a sudden it's just this cloud that starts coming over, and almost like where you see Gina, but it's like it's kind of covering her. And finally I look down, and you'll see me pause in the video, and I kind of look and I'm like, what was that? Because it kind of goes and comes, right? So then I start walking again, and I stop again, and I'm like, oh shit. And when I stop and I'm actually not moving, you literally see it come in front, and it doesn't go just one way. It actually comes back this way, and it kind of goes in front. It does like a dance, but not where it's not wind blowing. It's like this.
There's no wind
It's
blowing
showing,
down there.
it's showing off for you or something.
It was doing something in front of the camera. And when we were leaving there were some guys at the top. They said, you went all the way down. And you'll see what Gina says. Because Gina, when I tell her like, oh shit, something's down here, she's like, I don't feel good. We need to head back up. Like that's when she started getting that feeling of like really anxiety. And she's like, move, move, move. I need to get out of here. And so when we got back up to the top, we saw some guys. They said, you walked all the way down to the bottom. And we said, yeah, we walked all the way down to the bottom. But about almost at the bottom was the weirdest thing. It's almost like this cloud that almost covered Gina where I couldn't see in front of me. But the weirdest thing is with the naked eye, you couldn't see it. And she even said, like, I can't see shit. What are you talking about? Like, she couldn't see anything. It wasn't like fog was in front of my face.
Right.
I couldn't see anything unless I looked through my camera. That's why I wasn't seeing it until I stopped. And then, so those guys too, they said, oh shoot. So they went down there, right? Those guys came back up and they said, you got to see what we caught.
We should have got his
video. His friend was in front of him, and literally the cloud got so thick you couldn't even see his friend in front of him. And then you just see this black hand, like figure, just total darkness, just come right in front of the camera.
After I
You
saw
should
that, I was
you
like,
should search hashtags on Instagram and see if the guy posted it. I
If they
bet,
got
I bet he
this-
posted it.
I wonder if he did, because we were like, oh, and his was, what he got was way thicker than what we got.
Yeah.
So here, I'm going to show you the video.
Oh.
And there you go. It's about 1:30, but, and you can put it up to there if you want to hear it.
Slopey angle. It's not as like straight downstairs. This is insane. I don't know how much further I feel like going. I'm gonna have to walk really close to the
Yeah, you see it kind of, but I'm not noticing it because I'm paying attention to where I'm stepping.
It gets wetter and wetter and muddier and muddier.
There's no
No.
mist. There's nothing touching our skin.
You cannot feel anything.
Freak the fuck out.
But do you see the movement?
So much mist flying at my thing.
That's what I did call it.
And
She
you
can't see it.
See that right here. I don't see anything. Wow. And we just that is so fucked up. Oh my god, Gina. I don't like this. For real. I'm not.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not joking. I'm going to show you this recording. It's right here. It's right here. Can you see? Can you see it? Yeah, I don't know. I don't like it.
She couldn't see anything that I was pointing at.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second.
But
I just
did you see something?
when I got to the bottom,
When I went really slow,
I just got this like.
when I went really slow, I
Yeah.
felt like there was a face that came up there.
There was like.
Did you see
I thought I
that?
just saw red eyes on there.
Just like a sinking.
Well, no. There's
an
people.
exit sign.
Yes,
Exit
yeah.
sign. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. But there's a point when if you go really, really slow on it, there was one point when I was doing it, like kind of playing with it, I saw a face, but I can never get that back again. It's so weird. I've been trying to find it, like in the smoke, but like it's the movement that it makes is so like weird. Like it goes like almost like it's just kind of hanging out in front of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. But the
And
thing
it was
is, if
just
it was
in that area.
if it was mist, we'd be getting wet. I'd feel it on the face. I'd be like, okay, it's water. Nothing. Like you couldn't see it unless you were looking through my camera. It was so bizarre. Whoa. So because I would be like, I can't see. Like that's why I was
That's
like,
pretty neat.
oh shit,
That's
Gina,
pretty
like
neat.
I'm done. Like
That's
yeah.
the only time in the night that I literally when we got to the bottom, I felt like when you're on a roller coaster and you're like getting ready to like you're right at the top and you're gonna do that drop and your whole stomach just drops. That's exactly what I felt, and I was like, I need to get the fuck out of here now. Like get the fuck out of my way.
She was like, move,
I was just
Shannon.
like,
I'm like,
get out of my way. Like, I need to hike 600 feet up this hill right now, and I can't do it fast enough. And I'm like, I need to get out of here. Like,
What's the name of the place?
Waverly Hills.
Waverly Hills. I'm going to see if that guy posted a video. Waverly.
Yeah.
Erely.
It's right there on our shirt.
Ley. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Ley. Oh.
Waverly Hills?
Yes.
Yeah, sanatorium.
Sanatorium.
All right. We'll see.
Yeah. See if you can find anything. I would be interested.
Yeah,
in
I would be
his
interested
video.
just if anybody like
I was trying to
visited
do
there
May.
or we looked May up
Can't find
because
May.
she caught some other stuff.
No, maybe.
Um,
No, maybe.
I wonder if has Frank ever been there?
I wonder. Good question. You guys should have Frank on your show.
I know.
You guys should have Frank on.
Yeah,
That'd be great.
Yeah, because
I don't know if Frank has traveled around. I know he's done stuff in like California.
yeah,
I don't know if he's traveled there.
because
Good
I know
question.
he did like Linda Vista before they tore it down.
Do you have his info? Do you have his number?
I don't have his number, but I think I I don't know if I follow
I'll put you.
west
I'll
of
put you
west
guys
of
in
the
touch.
Rockies, or
Yeah.
I don't know if I.
He's on Instagram too. Frank
Does-
Argueta. By
Does
the way,
he still do west of the Rockies?
I think
or-
he just started doing it again.
Oh, okay.
I've been trying to tell him for
Okay.
years. Like, you got to get back on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I would be interested in, you know, if anybody has ever been there before, but it's very, very active there.
Did I ever show you my mom's picture of when she went to the Amityville house?
No.
Oh my God. Does she go?
People live there, but
Yeah.
she went there and she knocked on the door. She's like, she wanted to ask if she could come into someone's home. My mom is one of those folks.
I love
like
her.
you guys. Yeah.
Yeah, like me. Like I wanted to go to your childhood home and take a picture on the porch.
Right. Which is so sweet, by the way. But my mom went, she knocked on the door. No one answered. She looked in the windows. Nobody was home. So she took a picture of it. And in the upstairs window, there's a little kid's face looking out of the window.
I believe it.
Yep.
That is the one house that I won't even Google because I'm afraid it'll come through Google and get me. I'm so afraid of that house.
There's like
It's a pretty great house.
there's certain places and certain things that I just like, as crazy as I am about going to like different places and stuff, there are certain places and certain things that I won't do.
I think there's certain plantations, like old plantations, I won't visit.
do like
That's some
what's
dark
that?
shit.
The one
Yeah.
in Mexico City, the city of the dolls or something.
Yeah, or suicide forests in Japan.
Yeah.
That was
that's
pretty good.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Those kind
My
of
friend
things.
Steve went there.
How did he feel afterwards?
Truett.
Fine. Yeah.
Steve Truett.
Just, he felt comfortable. It could be there.
Yeah. Right.
like, oh,
yeah.
Let me
Yeah.
get my.
Home.
Do you remember the lollipop graves by where we grew up?
No, what are the lollipop graves?
There were these graves.
Why did you not tell us this when we were
Yeah,
by
we
where
were-
you
we
lived?
were
I haven't
there.
thought about it in 30 years. I forgot. But it's like a graveyard in this place in Harvard, not Harvard
was
where
gonna
the
say
school is, but
Harvard.
Harvard
Yeah.
the town. And you go to the end of the street, and the street is it's so dark, and at the street ends, and your headlights shine on this graveyard, but all the graves are like thin with these like circular things on top.
Yeah, I know
And
which
it's
ones you're
supposed
talking
to
about.
it's supposed to be all kids.
Oh, okay.
The lollipop graves.
We went to a kid's cemetery basically when we were in Wyoming.
yeah. From the Spanish flu.
Yeah, they all died, and
A specific child.
but
cemetery.
they were like hours old. Like this, yeah.
And some of them were-
some of
they're
them were,
all
At least they're
different
small.
ages,
You can put a
but-
lot in there.
Yeah.
You don't run out of room,
Right.
which is nice.
Throw 'em
But
down
no,
the chute.
the way
Yeah.
the body shoot,
Yeah.
those ones they just toss. Like,
A baby graveyard?
Well, it was like
Ooh, that's as dark as it gets.
there were some adults that were buried there, but at the time, a lot of the children died in this one particular town, the town of
Jibo.
Jibo, thank you. I was like Gilbert.
I'm gonna start calling you Jibo. That's your new name. Jibo.
I mean, it works.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Totally
oh yeah,
works.
yeah, it does.
It totally works.
I like it.
Jibo.
So yeah,
Jibo.
Let's remember that.
that was one place where we didn't feel comfortable either.
Yeah,
that one was scary.
That was a scary, but that was like 7 miles off the road.
Whoa. Okay.
We had to 4x because at that time she had her Jeep.
Okay.
So if you like Google directions, you have to walk the last mile and a half because you can't get a car down there. But
Do you not have the Jeep anymore?
we did. No,
I
she got rid of it.
don't.
What?
I know.
That thing was so
I
cool.
know. I love my
Yeah.
Jeep. but I got an all electric vehicle. I
Okay.
have the Mustang,
What do you have the Mach E?
the Mach-E.
Oh shit.
Do?
Yeah, I love my car.
Can I drive it sometime?
Yes.
I haven't driven one yet. I want one so bad.
I love it.
color-
I'm
what
surprised
color
how
did you
much I
get?
loved it.
My
Why?
friend's obsessed.
Okay.
My friend's obsessed with hers.
Yeah.
I kind of want one.
I actually I did not think that I would like it after my Jeep, but I had to get something that was more affordable because my daughter was coming and she was going to be driving, and so I just said, you know what, I'm just going to get this right now. And
Is
then
it
I can-
fast?
It's fast. You can have 3 speeds. You have the whisper speed, the regular speed, and then you have like the power speed for it. But yeah, no, we drove it here.
It's here now?
Yeah, it's in
Yeah.
the front of your
Well,
house.
thank you guys for coming. This is a great time. I'm real tired.
Go for a drive.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
And it's set. I like it because it reminds me of driving like the cars at Disneyland,
Yeah.
Autopia, because when you take your foot off the gas,
Yeah.
it breaks.
Electric cars are strange.
I have it
They are.
really.
I've not driven.
I have it mastered where most of the time I probably only hit the brake about 2 times a day.
I was
if
gonna say
that.
because Chris Cheney drove
Yeah.
to here one time, and he said he drove from Santa Monica and he didn't hit the brake once.
You don't hit the. So that's and you don't get oil changes. So your brake pads are like my brake pads are like brand new. Well,
there's no engine and there's no
There's no
transmission.
engine, no transmission, no nothing. Like I have
50 states of
zero
car talk.
maintenance. Yeah, I have zero maintenance on my vehicle.
That's cool.
Yeah. I love the car.
Okay.
But yeah, so but at this place, that was the place when we told the story where we're driving out of it so fast because we got so freaked out being there.
Yeah.
And I called my husband because I was scared and I was telling him about it. And it cut off at this certain point, and all you hear is
Oh, I remember it.
come through the speaker really loud, and it cut him off.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was really scary, and
Well,
I was
first-
crying.
first
I was
she
like,
started
"Oh
crying.
my god!"
I want to be scared more.
I was scared.
She was
so
like terrified. She was
scared.
crying, and she's telling him, and he says, "This is before this whole thing, this whatever happened." He's like, "Well, isn't that what you're trying to fucking do?
Isn't that what you're trying to do?
Yeah.
That's why. Isn't that what
It's
you're
working.
there
Let's
for?
leave.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
We're so scared. Isn't that what you're there for?
That's
Yeah,
funny.
it
That's
was-
true. That's
yeah.
true.
But it was, we had no cell reception out there. It was like 7 miles off the road.
Yeah.
And you just like, and we went at sunset,
And that
and
thing
it gets dark
yeah.
very quickly.
very fast. But the part that where I called him, we have service. Like we've never had a problem down that highway before. We waited till we got to the highway to call him. So I'm telling him like, oh my God, we think we saw this figure, blah, blah, blah. Like Gina saw this, I saw that. It was really super freaky. And all of a sudden you hear, wow, and then it just cut him off. It was
Jesus.
and I was like, oh.
She's like, oh my God, we that's what she says. Oh my God, we didn't pray. We forgot to pray.
You got to pray just to make it today.
It was so scary.
We were
But yeah,
laughing.
What's
Yeah.
what's the most scared you've ever been?
probably that.
Really, in your life, in your whole life?
In my whole life,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
probably the time that my brother got possessed.
Oh, that'll do it. 10 times out of 10, that'll do it.
Yeah, probably that
I think
time.
you win.
I
We
think-
shouldn't even continue on. I think you win.
You win.
You win. What about you, Jibo?
I don't know.
And it's not like I'm so scared something might happen to my loved. Like it's more
like freaked out, like
I guess
scared.
scared.
I think that thing that just happened at Waverly Hills was definitely right up there with when we were in Wyoming.
Yeah.
At the Frontier Prison when we went into the infirmary. And we were in the surgical unit. And there was just a bed there. And we were with, what are they called? Paranormal peeps. We met some people there that were there to do an overnight investigation, and they invited us. And so we were like, yeah. And then we went back to the car and we were like, yes.
Wow.
So they had rented the whole place out, and it was the old Frontier Prison. And that's where they had the gallows, they had the gas chamber, they had everything. Shannon got really sick that night when we went up to
where they do the electric chair.
Yeah. No.
So
yeah.
Wait, they have
Yeah.
they have the electric chair, and we walked up there, and they were doing some investigation. And
Is the chair still there?
The chair's still there.
Whoa.
And you can sit inside that
Yeah.
in the chair room, and they'll let you sit in there and do whatever investigation you want to do. So they were walking into that room, and I said, I don't feel good. Like, I can't do this. Like, I felt literally sick to my stomach, and I had to sit down outside of it. I said, I can't do this anymore. Like, I felt so, I can't even describe it, like very drained and just sick. And I just sat down, and she went inside there. So,
Did you sit in the chair?
yeah, we both sat in the
both
chair.
did,
Yeah. You have to sit in the chair.
You gotta do it. Wait,
Yeah.
But the
how can you do
infirmary-
That was in the day, though, that we
The-
sat in the chair. I didn't sit in the chair at night.
Yeah, the infirmary though isn't open to the general public though when you take a tour. So we were able to go into the infirmary with these people that rented the whole place out. And so there's a little room that is probably a third of this room.
It's really
It
tiny.
literally just has a hospital bed in it. And was their surgical room where they did surgeries. And so we were in there. There was a window that had been broken out. So there were some people standing on the outside, and then me and one of the guys were inside. And they were just saying, if there's somebody here, like, make yourself be known. Like, we give you permission to, touch my shoulder, touch my hair, blah, 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 whatever.
And Gina's just sitting there, like, listening. Like,
Yeah,
she didn't ask
I-
it for anything. She's
No,
just like,
I wasn't talking. I wasn't doing anything. But when we walked into that room, I started to cry, which was really weird because I'm not a crier.
She's not a
first of
crier.
You don't
all.
strike me as like a crier.
No, and I felt like sad, but I was crying, and I didn't know why I was crying. And then she said one of the women said, she said something like, I give you permission, like if you're here to like touch my shoulder or touch my hair or something. And all of a sudden it felt like somebody put their hands like in the back of my hair like this and like pulled my head back, and I lost my shit.
She was like, ah!
I lost my shit.
That would be tough to deal with.
Yeah. Yes.
That's fucked.
It was, but again, like, I think, like I tell Shannon all the time, like, I believe that there are spirits at these places. Obviously, people have lost their lives, but I mean, obviously, this hysterical shit sells, you know, like the Ghost Adventures bullshit. Like, you go in and you get attacked and you get scratched and you, like, that stuff doesn't happen. Just because there's spirits there doesn't mean there's bad spirits.
Mm-hmm. True.
You know, it's not like always.
I would assume the overwhelming majority, if they are real, would be not mean.
Right. And there's just a heaviness when you go to these places because horrible things happen there, you know, like.
And I think even if it does happen every once in a while, because people have experiences, I think it doesn't happen every single time. Like like we have been to so many places and I'm thinking.
Yeah, where nothing's happened.
Yeah. Like Waverly, Frontier Prison, and the Whaley House are the only three places where we have stuff that's.
But Whaley House,
where we've questioned
the Whaley House, we didn't even know it was happening until we went back and Shannon caught it in a video.
Yeah.
When you guys went to Mass, did you went to Lizzie Borden's house, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You did. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you spend the night?
No.
Okay.
No, she wanted to, and
I
I'm
told
like,
you it was my mom's like lifelong dream to spend a night there, and she finally did a few years ago.
How did she do?
Oh, she was fine. She loved it.
She said it was.
If she ever wants to do it
the best sleep she's ever done.
She bought a fake hatchet, like one of their realistic looking hatchets.
Yeah.
And it's hanging over her dining room table.
I love it.
I love that.
My mom rules.
Yes, she does.
Well, if she ever wants to do it again, tell her that I will fly out there and do it with her.
When we went in there, we did pretend like we were hatcheting somebody. We took pictures like that
on the
yeah,
of course.
Do
you guys know the rhyme?
Yes, Lizzie Borden
took an axe, gave her father 40 whacks. Is it her father or her mother first?
Her mother first. Gave her mother 40 whacks. When she
saw what she had done,
she gave her father 41.
Yeah.
Something
right?
Like that. Yeah. It's like,
Fall River, Massachusetts.
Yeah, it was
that place was awesome though.
Fall River is beautiful.
Yeah.
I love it because that place is like, it's like that building is original to that place, but there's like a Ralph's Market across the street.
Yeah.
Like it's just literally
It's
like,
right on the main highway. It's not
just-
even like hidden, like scary.
No, it's just
No.
there. And that was the one thing about Waverly Hills is you drive down this very desolate, dark, creepy.
But there's houses next to
windy
it.
road. You
But-
drive up and then you get to this gate and you have to wait for security to come out and let you through this gate. And you continue driving up this hill and it's just sits at the top of this hill with just like nothing. Like it's just.
But with the view of a golf course down below.
Yeah.
Because like we pass a golf course, there's a couple houses that, like when we parked the car off to the side of the road, there was
we
a
were there
house
at
right
midnight,
there.
too.
There was a house over there. Yeah. There's houses, but after you go through the gate, it is kind of set far back up on this hill. It's a beautiful property.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
huge.
I'm sure it was
huge.
gorgeous back in the day. There's a podcast that we were listening to on our drive up there where this guy was being interviewed who actually grew up at Waverly Hills because his dad was the psychiatrist at the hospital.
Can you imagine the
because the
stories his
families
dad
live
has
there.
heard?
Yeah.
Like,
They lived there.
They lived there.
They lived on the property.
That's horrible.
And
the
he
nurses,
said-
the doctors.
He said they
because
got a lot
Was there a school on the property,
Well,
or they
no,
go to
he
school?
would go to school.
Okay.
He'd have his friends,
Yeah.
but he just lived. They always called it the hill.
Yeah.
He lived in the hill,
Which
at the
is-
hills or whatever.
very reminiscent of the telepathy tapes,
Yes.
which is exactly what it brought me to.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
But yeah, like the nurses and the doctors, because they were exposed to these patients, they wouldn't let them, like they had to stay there.
Yeah,
They
they
had
don't
to
want to
live
let
there
them
on
leave.
site. So they weren't able to.
Why would they do that?
They were like quarantined there.
Mm-hmm.
But the
Those are
kids
very
could
good
go to
people.
school?
But there was,
But the kids could go to school.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
the
the
kids
kids
were-
weren't
The
exposed.
kids didn't
The
go to
kids
hospital.
weren't
The kids were
in the hospital.
Yeah.
They lived in houses on the
Yeah.
on the property.
It wasn't the kind where it could like go through
Apartments or
No.
houses?
How
They
like
were like little cottages.
Okay.
yeah, and
Very New England.
What a strange
like
life.
there was one nurse that they have a story of one nurse who got pregnant out of wedlock and she got tuberculosis and she saw what it was doing to the other patients, so she hung herself there too. So there was an area there where
When was
she
this
hung
active?
herself.
When was it last active? In
it
the 50s
closed
or
down
60s?
in 19 what? 1980s.
Most of them closed.
I think
in
that
the
one was
late
a 71 though. 72 wasn't it in the 70s? This one.
Did they do like shock therapy and stuff there for
80s.
people?
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Lobotomies are very common in those places. We actually saw when we went to the one in West Virginia. We went to Trans Allegheny Lunatic Asylum, and they had an actual video of a live video of like a lobotomy.
Whoa.
It was.
There's Gina sitting on the chair, watching it.
I just,
My
I
girl.
didn't, I
Popcorn
didn't,
I can't believe they
I know,
do
but
that
she's-
shit.
I didn't know that they went in through like the corner of your
Yeah,
eyeball.
through the eyeballs. Yeah.
Like where your tear ducts are at.
Yeah.
That's where they put the
The
ice
drill.
pick.
I told you the
Right
story about
there.
my neighbor growing up, right? The Cleary family.
Yes, you
Okay,
did.
yeah.
No.
Yes.
No, tell it again.
Yes, tell the story, but yes, you did.
So obviously my last name is Cleary, and across the street and a few houses down was a family called the Cleary family.
Not the
So-
Clooney.
No, Clewley, I think.
1961.
That's the last time it was active?
Yes.
Okay. So the son, Cleary, his parents were watching TV, and he walked up behind his parents and attacked them both with an axe. Neither one of them died, but he paralyzed his father. And they gave him a lobotomy, and he still lived in the house with his parents for I think the rest of his life. But we'd see him walking down the sidewalk, and he would his hands were curled like this, and he would kind of just walk and shuffle with his hands to his side. Never looked up. They were the kind of looking, no talking. But they take part of your brain out. Part of your brain
Yeah.
is broken.
Well, he's like,
But
he was
everyone
still walking
thought-
around and still
Yeah,
lived.
'cause most
Everyone
of
thought
them
that was
are-
my family. They thought are you? What is everyone like? It was a while ago, but is everyone? They're
like-
different family.
You look pretty good for having a
Damn,
lobotomy.
lobotomy. I know.
Yeah.
They're like,
I think that was in the
Post-lobotomy,
60s. I think it was in the
you're
60s
good.
or 70s is when that happened. But yeah, it was weird.
that's crazy.
I didn't know they did it through the eyeball.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, right in the corner.
Right in the corner they go.
They go-
That's where they put the ice pick in, and then they just hammer.
Do people ever have like head traumas that are basically a lobotomy? They must, right?
Oh, I'm
Or by
sure. I'm sure.
Like
that
we get a
it's
front,
yeah.
you get
Oh, I'm
smash
sure.
your head
I'm
and
sure.
you
Oh,
basically have one.
absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
they were saying that the doctor who would perform him, he didn't believe in germs. He thought it was just that was fake news, like it was just
Yeah.
fake.
He didn't
And
wear gloves,
He didn't wear
nothing.
gloves,
Oh, my
nothing.
God.
And he wouldn't even sanitize the equipment.
Yeah.
So then he'd go from one to the other doing it without
didn't believe in
sanitizing it.
anesthesia.
Yeah.
This was all done just
This guy
like
probably killed so many people.
lay down.
Yep, he did.
Do you know what
Yeah.
treponom is?
No.
What's that?
I don't know how to explain it, but it's another kind of where they drill a hole in your skull to I think it might be to relieve
Is that
pressure.
for like encephalitis or
And
something?
yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say when your brain's swelling.
Yeah, it sounds like a.
Treponem. I don't know what it is. Treponema? No.
It's a medical procedure.
Treponom. Something. Yeah, I think so. I forget what it's for. I'm sorry. I just didn't even brought it up. I ruined everything. I ruined everything.
Oh, he stopped it. We were on such a roll.
I know.
And anyways,
So where's
give him a lobotomy.
What's your next trip?
I don't know.
I don't know. Well, Cancun.
We're going to Cancun for my
You were
daughter's
just
wedding.
there.
We liked it so much. We're going back.
It was an
Listen to the
inspiration.
Patreon show. We talked a lot about Cancun.
Yeah.
But this one you need your passport for.
Yes, you do. You do.
Okay.
That'd be
Yeah, so
fun.
we're gonna go there, but there are places over there that
Are there?
I wanted to go
gotta
check
be.
out. Yeah, no, there are.
I'm sure there's some great
So-
hunting spots in
Ancient.
Mexico.
But you
Shit.
but you gotta be careful over there too, because sometimes if you're on other people's property, they come and kill you. You don't know if you're going on
Yeah.
the cartel's
Yep.
land
I
or anything.
I have a friend who lives in Tijuana, and he's Mexican, and he goes, "You should come visit sometime." I'm like, "Well, I'm a little worried." He goes, "Well, you should be worried, but if you're with a local, you won't be messed up. But if you're walking by yourself, looking like me,"
Yeah.
he goes,
Yeah.
"The best case scenario is that you're robbed and beat close to death.
Oh my god.
That's the best case
Yes,
scenario."
sir.
Okay, well
So-
I won't be breaking into buildings
Yeah.
in Cancun.
Mind your business when you're
Yeah.
down there.
Just have fun at the wedding.
Yeah.
Let's just
Stay in the resort.
Let's stay on the resort.
Yeah.
Like wear
Well,
your dress and dance.
I've never had a bad experience over there. I have to say, I always call Cancun the Disneyland of Mexico. 'Cause
Sure, of
everybody
course.
speaks English.
Yeah.
You don't need to speak Spanish
Mexico's
to get by in
awesome.
there. Yeah, I love Mexico, and the people 9 times the people are nice. And the thing
course.
is that the cartel doesn't really mess with the tourists because
That's their money.
that's their
income.
money.
Yeah, sure.
The only time that we get in the way is when we're in between some shootouts between two tattoo gangs or whatever, you know.
Or
like,
if you're down there acting like an asshole.
yeah,
That
of
happens here
course.
at home. So
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I think I have more of a chance of getting shot and killed here in LA than I would in Cancun.
Yeah.
Like hanging out at a resort or like.
I could do it right now.
Yeah.
She can kill it right now.
Yeah.
You don't even know.
Yeah.
You don't even
It
know.
wouldn't even- it
Careful how you
would-
talk to
I
me.
know.
Wow.
just be careful.
Don't
Yeah.
flub it up.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, thank you for.
Yeah. That's what we
Joining
wanted
us.
to share with you.
It is always lovely
Yeah.
to see you. That is some pretty compelling footage. Hopefully you're going to put that in the show, right? So
Yeah,
people
we'll
can
put
see
it in the show. Everybody will see it. Yeah.
That's very
So-
interesting.
Yeah, so I wanted to save that one. I was like,
just-
I wonder what Dan's take
The
would be
picture of
on
you is
this.
the one that weirds me out the most.
Which one?
The picture of you.
reflection.
The reflection thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The video
Okay.
is the fog video is really, really wild. But
But
the photograph of you is very odd.
It's weird because she's so far back, but it's like she's right there. But but it might be.
It's strange.
Yeah, I don't know. Is it a window all the way down? We don't know because we
don't
never
know what's
walked
over
in
there.
there because it
didn't go down
was
there.
so dark, and supposedly in that room,
Shannon,
I know.
let's fix that.
Wait.
Supposedly,
There she
Wait
is.
for her to say escaped.
Oh no!
what is wrong
Love
with my
you.
escape?
Love you. It's the wrong word. The how you
So
say it.
he went so there's a rumor that this guy was, what was he doing? He was with his dog down there.
Oh, yes,
And he
yes.
ended up falling down. There's an elevator chute next
Yeah.
to it, and he ended up falling down that elevator chute or being pushed or killed,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like they murdered him. I think that he was murdered, right?
Yeah, that
and they
was
threw
down.
him and his dog down that chute from
Wow.
that room.
That's
Yeah.
messed up.
Yeah.
That's messed up.
So supposedly that's the area that we were taking those
Pictures
pictures
in.
in.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So
But we didn't walk down there.
we did not go in. It's pitch black. It's like, I don't know. Yeah. And then after we had that experience in the shoot, she's like, we go down at the 4 a.m. meet and greet. And I'm like, oh, we're still going to stay here till 6, kind of thing.
I'm like,
She's
hell yes, we are.
yes,
you did
we
the whole
are.
time, right?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
We did
I
the whole
knew you
time.
would.
I'm
I
like,
knew you
girl,
would.
we are
Yeah.
not
But-
leaving.
She's like, okay, so we're going to, she goes, I want to go back and see. And I'm like, I don't want to go back up there. It's okay. We don't need to go back up there. And she's like, she starts walking away from me and walking down a black hallway. And I'm like, don't leave me here. Like, and then I'm like, why are you going to go by yourself? I was so scared. I was really
I love that you
scared
guys do
there,
these
too.
trips. It's so
No,
cool.
That's great. Good
Yeah.
for
You
you.
had a
guys
lot of
are
fun.
you guys are really great friends, and the
a lot of
love you
fun.
guys have is so real. And I love you guys
We
do
love
this
that.
stuff.
Yeah.
It's
We
so
love
much
it.
fun.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
a lot of fun. So, and we were able to like go to 4 states in 2 weeks. So I didn't
Yeah.
realize till actually like looking at a map, oh my God, like we're 2 hours away from here. Like the furthest we drove was 4.5 hours to West Virginia. Everything else was within 2.
How many states have you been to?
Me?
Yep.
No, that,
I've actually been to all 50 states but when I was little, I don't,
It counts.
I don't remember it.
Have you been all 50 states?
I have not been to all
Okay,
50
well,
states.
Gina,
absolutely.
welcome to the 50 state club. There's a little patch for you.
Stop!
I really thought you were going to say 5 states.
No, because I traveled with my grandparents. My grandparents, when I was 3 years old, took me, and
I didn't even know they had this.
Yeah.
I made them.
Oh,
Shut
you
up.
did?
Yeah, I had them made because I want to give them to people on tour. Because I hit my 50th state in 2013 when I landed in Alaska, and there was 3 of us that hit it at the same time. I said, and for 12 years we were saying like we got to make 50 state club patches.
That's
Yeah.
so awesome.
So finally I did it, and I give them to people. You're the first person I've given one to.
I'm
Oh.
excited.
So welcome to the 50 state club.
Yeah, I remember. I remember none of it. I remember seeing one picture of being in the back of my grandpa's van, and I was like playing kitchen in there, and I was flipping bottle caps over, pretending they were pancakes. Other than that, I have no memory of any state that I went to. Okay, well,
that's it.
thank you very much.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Oh, it's truly always a
Always.
treat. You guys are 2 of our favorite people in the whole world.
I'm going to put a map behind you, and then I'm going to start putting a sticker in every single one that I've visited. and
I
then
would
you can
love
keep
that.
track.
Please use my home as
I have
your
a map.
as your vacation planner.
You're gonna start editing our videos.
Yeah,
Why
of course,
not?
of course.
I mean, come on.
Thank you guys.
Thank you. Have
Yeah,
a good one.
thank you.
Bye. Thanks, everybody.